Good hello, welcome back to WillPower Recap. It's been a little while, so why not have a bit of a look around on some of the things that have been happening in here lately. This gate you've probably seen before, but now it's got this engine attached to it, so I can change its color easily. There we go. Hang on, I'll get a color card in there. There you go. All right, so good hello, welcome back to WillPower Recap. It's been a little while. Let's have a look around at some of the things I've been making lately for my little game of mine. Here's some stuff. You've probably seen this gate before, but it's got different colored locks now. That's what all this contraption is for. Being able to quickly adjust this thing for different types of keys that you can find throughout. So what's going on is the colored lock itself looks like this. It's just that straight color, but it goes through one set of glow and one set of color override. To shift it to a green set that looks like that with the gate behind it. And there is 7 different variations for 7 different key types, so all using the same graphics but just sort of changing its color, and then goes through an image switch which allows me to decide which one is going to be rendered at any given time. So that was all exported. Easy enough. Drop my pen. What else is going on in here? It's been a little while since I've looked at this file. I've sort of forgotten what I've even got in here. Soil you've seen before. These are all for like the hedge maze level, by the way. Viney Cavern. This one was interesting. This is just aesthetic tiles, just room bricks. And to my surprise, well, I don't know, surprise. I'm not a great background or scenery artist. These, what you're seeing now, are all just attempts at doing rock wall. This one turned out okay, but it looks like bricks. It looks far too artificial and manufactured. Put some vines on it because this is still like the sort of jungly level. But how do you just draw a cave wall? I don't know. Look at these attempts. Look at that. What is this? This is what's going on here? I don't even know what that's supposed to be. So I may have to return to those. That was more difficult than I thought. In retrospect, that one is probably the cleanest attempt. I could probably tell what it is if it was all stacked up in tiles, but it was also just dots. Huh, there you go. Maybe the minimal effort way is sometimes the way to go. What's this stuff? Ah, okay. This was somewhat redeeming. Look at this. Snip. So after a day of difficult pieces of things that should have been easy but ended up being really difficult, it was quite satisfying to just have that little hedge clipping weapon that you get near the end. And it just came together so smoothly, which is great. And it uses a couple of fun features which you may or may not use yourself, where it's divided into 4 layers. Let's turn on the light table there so you can see 2 sets front and 2 sets the back. And what's fun about it is that its layering is different to the way it's pegged, if that makes sense. So this piece here, that connects the front and the back diagonally on one, and this does diagonally on the other. But the way they're laid has both of the these bits in front of the 2 handles, so they kind of weave back. If it was in order, it would look like that. It was a bit silly. So that was a nice one. Is there anything else in here that I've forgotten about? Oh yeah, okay. You've seen these eyes before, but I've tried to make an interconnecting tile where I sort of lined up. Okay, where do these end? And sort of, did some blocks and scribbled it all in so it would connect. And it kind of worked, but not really. It's still got really obvious seams where, like, say this bit, if I tile it with another one, its shape is just suddenly going to go up then down like that, which is a problem. It doesn't really flow very well, so I may have to reimagine how this entire scene was done. So there may be quite a bit of lost work in this section. So, a bit of ups and downs, but that's the way it goes. Honestly, that's all there really is to show in that one. Sorry, it's not a real biggie. Some days aren't the most productive as others. But please come back for the next one. I'm going to be showing off the reward tiers that you can get, the treasures. Figuring out how those should look was a bit of a challenge, but I think that one turned out okay. See you soon.